So much happened in the Indian T20 League back in 2014 that even after a decade and a bit more, it remains one memorable edition of the tournament. For starters, it was the first time that the tournament was played in two countries, with the first stage organized in the UAE because of the general elections in India. Then there was the Punjab story that took everyone by surprise as they stormed into the final after winning 11 out of 14 games in the league stage. The Maxwell-Miller combo, the epic qualifier 2 contest against Chennai, which saw Suresh Raina's 25-ball 87 go in vain. Kolkata's thrilling win chasing 200 in the final and whatnot was a great year. Yet, a decade later, one match from the season stands out for me in particular. It neither involved Punjab nor Kolkata. It wasn't even a playoff contest. But it was a match that gave us two contrasting images that told us how much the tournament meant to everyone playing in it. On one hand, the young Aditya Tare celebrating with his face covered in his shirt. On the other hand, the veteran Rahul Dravid throwing his cap in frustration. Mumbai versus Rajasthan at Wankhede. What a mad contest. This cricket season, I'm partnering with BigBasket. 10 minute ka naya naam. Just like the T20 game moves fast, so does BigBasket, bringing you everything you need, from farm fresh vegetables to electronics to apparel and more in just 10 minutes. Stay tuned as I bring you my top 10 matches from the biggest T20 tournament. After their triumphant 2008 campaign, 2013 was the first time that Rajasthan had made it to the playoffs under their skipper Rahul Dravid. They won the eliminator against Hyderabad, but then went down to Mumbai. Later the same year, they would race to the final of the Champions League T20, only to lose to Mumbai again in what was Dravid's last ever cricket match. In 2014, when Dravid wore the mentor's cap for the team, he fashioned another great campaign for his team, this time led by Shane Watson. With 6 wins and 12 points from their first 9 contests, it seemed like a playoff berth was almost in their pocket. Mumbai, on the other hand, had only 3 wins to show after their 9 matches. Remember, this is the year they began by losing not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 matches. But after their 9th match, the graphs began to move in different directions for the two teams. Rajasthan, maybe in trying to experiment a little too much, lost 3 of their next 4 matches, while Mumbai, having got their act together, now won 3 out of 4. And that's how, before the last game of the league stage, Mumbai found themselves with 12 points and a long shot of making it to the playoffs. I say a long shot because when the match began at the Wankhede, Rajasthan not only had 2 points more than their opponents, but also a run rate so superior that Mumbai needed to do something absolutely extraordinary to qualify. Just a win wouldn't be enough. At the halfway stage, Rahul Dravid must have heaved a sigh of relief. His batters had done exactly what was asked of them. Put up a big score and put the match beyond the reach of Mumbai. Chasing 190 on any day is a massive, massive task, no matter how benign the pitch is. But Mumbai's task was even tougher. Chase it down in less than 90 deliveries. The magic number there was 14.3 overs. Now, Lendl Simmons and Michael Hussey started well, but both were back in the pavilion before the power play finished. Such was Mumbai's desperation that Kieron Pollard came into bat in the 5th over. But even that ploy didn't work. The captain Rohit Sharma came up with an 11-ball 16, but on a day when much more was needed. But batting at one end was a man who'd begun the year by striking a 36-ball 100 in an ODI. Corey Anderson, a man who was last seen by so many of you rolling his arm over for USA in the T20 World Cup, was T20 circuit's darling a decade ago. And it wasn't without reason. He could hit, he could hurt, and hurt he did that day. He hit the first ball of his innings for 4, then the next ball for 6, and just didn't stop punishing Rajasthan's bowlers after that. Remember, this was the same man who'd struggled throughout the season. He'd struck at an unimpressive strike rate of 118. That day, the strike rate went up to 215 as he scored 95 from 44 balls to take Mumbai in 14.3 overs to 189. But Mumbai needed 190, no? Turned out, according to the rules, they still had a delivery left in the chase, because if they hit that ball for 6, in the net run rate calculation, the total isn't 190, it is 195. They would have sneaked ahead on decimal places. And Aditya Tare did the needful by sending his first ball into the stands for a 6 and snatching one of the tournament's biggest heists. The faces after that told the story. Ambati Rayudu, when he thought that the match was gone, the devastation on his face, then the celebration on Aditya Tare's face, and that iconic image of Rahul Dravid. The game had it all.
So thank you for watching and do subscribe to this channel.